Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Factory Idle. In this episode, we have some pretty cool stuff we can do, mainly with efficiency. So, basically, we have 6,800 research, and we will then buy the chronometer upgrade and the metals lab upgrade. The chronometer allows everything to happen faster, and the metals lab allows us to produce more research, which will help us a lot in the future to try and buy the plastic components. So, what we're going to do first here is we're going to basically completely get rid of all this stuff, and we're going to buy the upgrades in here, and then we'll redesign it to allow it to be more efficient. So what we're going to do here, you know what, here, I'm going to be right back. I'm going to plan out something here real quick so we can be a little more efficient here. Alright, I'm back. So, what we're going to do here is first we're going to go to the upgrades, and we're going to buy, we're going to pause it first, actually. Pause, upgrades, and then we're going to go to Iron Buyer for 100% efficiency there. Iron Foundry for 100% efficiency. And then we don't need to buy the Iron Cellar since we're not actually selling iron, but we might as well buy it anyway just because we can. And then we'll go over here and buy the Coal Buyer upgrade. And that's it, I think. Yeah. Well, we could get the Steel Cellar, but we're not going to do that yet. Not yet. Might get it here in a second, though. So now what we're going to do is we're going to completely sell all this. Every little last bit of it. Actually, I don't think we need to sell all of it because some of it we're going to be putting back in the exact same place. But what we're going to do is we're going to put it like that, that, like that. A lot of that. Okay. And then we're going to go like that. Okay. Man, I don't want to say that again. Okay, so then we're going to put the conveyor belts connecting from the iron into the iron foundry. Might as well have the two outputs from the iron to reduce the chance of like getting blocked, hopefully. And then we will put steel foundries. Each steel foundry can now handle one iron thingy, so we'll put it like that because of the upgrades we got, I think, at least. Yeah, now these are producing 4, and these only need 4, so that's perfect. So now we can just go like this, allowing the iron to go into the steel. And we do need the coal. Oops. We do need the coal to go into the steel as well, and the coal we should be able to fit on the sides here. Now, since we upgraded the coal, we only need 1 coal going into each. So we can do something like this. Oops. I want it to be symmetrical, because that's always nice. And there we go. I think that is all we have to do for that. And eventually, we should be able to upgrade the steel foundry for 150,000, and that would allow us to have each steel factory handle 2 of these. Again, so then we can put one down here and one down here, and have the same setup we had last time, but making double the amount, I think. But anyway, for now, we're going to go ahead and put down a steel cellar, like so. You know what? Actually, we're gonna put it over here on the side, so then we'll have space to maybe fit another steel producer, hopefully, because that'd be nice. We'll actually we'll put another steel producer right here, and then we'll have this one running into another steel cellar, so we can have 2 steel cellars over here. And then one over this just connected on its own. So we'll go ahead and make one more of these things like we made up there at the top. This will be producing the iron for another into the iron foundry. And then we'll have the steel be right here. No, here, yeah, here, no, here. There we go. We'll run the iron foundry into the steel. Then we need coal. We can fit the coal right here, I guess. Use the maximum amount of space as we can. And then we'll have a steel output into the steel cellar right here. Wait, that's not right. Here, there's the steel cellar. Just like that. And then that's really compact, which is nice. We might even be able to fit another one right here. I hope. I think we can, though. Maybe not, actually. Okay, trying to think. You know what? No, I don't think we can. We might be able to in a second. But now we're going to go ahead and get rid of all of this, because I'm going to try and fit 1 or 2 more over there. So I think we can. So we'll go ahead and start off doing something like that, where we have 2 iron. Like, no, I think that'll actually like produce too much, and that actually might fill up the conveyor belt quicker. So we'll go ahead and do something more like this. And then we'll have the steel right here going in like this. We need the coal. We'll put the coal right here. And then we'll have another one. Oh, man, can we fit another one? I don't know if we can. We'll try. First of all, we'll go ahead and try and fit in a steel cellar like that. And then we'll put in another steel. We'll plan on having another steel. What are these called? Steel. Oh, just a steel foundry. Oh, alright. Good to know. We'll have that like that. And then we'll put in. Can this fit? No. We can fit it like that. We'll put the coal right here. And the iron can go in like that. And the coal can go in like that. And that means we'll have enough iron and enough coal. And now we just need to put the iron ore buyer. Buyer's right there. And that should work. And now we can turn it on, see if it all plays out good. Go ahead and speed it up because we have a whole bunch of ticks that we can use. Only 18 per tick? Wait, is that good? I think that might be good. I forgot what we started with. I think we only started with like, what did we start with? I feel like we're not making as much money. Why are we not making much money? Are we making a bunch of money? I think we're making a lot of money. I can't tell. You know what? Here, give me a moment. I'll be right back. I'm gonna check something. Alright guys, I think I figured out the problem. The problem is that even though we just did all that upgrading, and we should be making more money, we actually aren't, because each one of these steel foundries costs $4 a tick, and that's expensive. And because we did not upgrade the steel foundries when we got all those upgrades in the beginning, we still, or basically we're canceling out the amount of money that we're saving with the amount of money. Wait, we're canceling things out. We're making more money, but we're spending more money to make more money, and it's not leveling out quite yet. And that is because we need to upgrade the steel foundry. So we need to save up $150,000 to upgrade the steel foundry, which is a lot of money. So we'll go ahead and press fast here and see if that'll do it. We have 33,000 bonus ticks. So I think we will have enough, but I'm gonna go ahead and cut until this is done. So I'll be right with you guys here in just a moment. About to hit $150,000 already, and we only used like 6,000 bonus ticks, which really isn't that many because we still have like 25,000 more. So I'm gonna go ahead and save up to like 100 and maybe 70,000, so then we can have a little bit of bonus money once we spend the 10,000. No, 150,000. I'm gonna have at least 10,000. So this is probably good enough. So we'll go ahead and go back to normal speed, go to upgrades, and then we'll get the steel foundry upgrade. And that should be good. Now it may look like we're making less money, and that's true because the steel, what? The increase in cost? Well, dang it. Anyway, I guess that'll be good for now. If they increase in cost, that means it'll still cancel out. I may be wrong, but now I'm going to go ahead and try and make a setup in which it's more efficient to our new thing here. So instead of building that on camera, which might take a little bit, I'm going to go ahead and do that off camera. So I'll be right with you guys here in just a moment. Basically what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be having like this little like setup right here, this little thing right there. I'm going to have 2 of these, one on the top, one on the bottom, and I'll have the steel foundry right in the middle, and we'll have that also mirrored on this side. And all the steel cellar like right around here. So that's basically what I'm going to be doing, but I'm going to go and build that off camera. So I'll be right back. Alright guys, I am back, and I finally figured out why we're not making money. And it was just because there was a whole bunch of things that were wrong with like math and stuff. So I actually have anyway, I also have the things that I said I would set up, and I ran into a whole bunch of problems, and anyway, I fixed everything, I'm pretty sure, and I ended up with $35 per tick on average, which is just absolutely amazing. And I went ahead and cleared everything down here on the bottom, which is fine because what I was going to do is I was going to set up like a whole nother like 100% efficiency thing down here. But also, what I have found out is that these steel cellars we can also upgrade. And so I think we're going to do that. And so now what we are able to do is we can not sell there, and we can just go straight into like that. And then here, I guess we'll have to keep it like that, which might make us lose some money, but at least we're saving some as well. Actually, that didn't make like any difference at all. We are still making 34. Wait, were we making 35 before? Whatever. Anyway, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna set up a whole other system. Oops, I thought I had the pointer thing. Oh wait a minute, we messed up something over here in the coal. Here we go. I'll fix it up. There we go. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna set up a whole other thing down here on the bottom, like on camera. So basically, we're gonna start off with iron. So we'll put down an iron foundry. We'll put it right there. You know what? No, we'll put it on top up here. And then we'll put down 2 of these. And then we run them into the iron foundry with as many connections as possible. And then we will set up a steel foundry. We'll put it right here. I think that'll be a good place. You know what? No. First, we need to set up another iron foundry. I wonder if we could set it up somewhere like that. Yeah, we can do that. We'll put one there and one. Basically, we are giving the iron to the iron foundry. So then we can put the steel foundry somewhere like that. And then run the iron into it. I'm just trying to figure out as many different possible like ways into there. Okay, and then we'll put in 2 coal things like that. Now I wonder if there's a way that we can have 2 different inputs here like that. There we go. So then we can have input 1, input 2, and might as well have an input 3 for the fun of it. And then we need a iron cellar right there. Perfect. Another 100% efficiency. Actually, not 100% efficiency because we have this steel cellar. I mean, that is only 50% efficiency. So that means that we can have a setup where we can actually make that 100% efficiency. So I'm going to try that here. So we are going to need, and we'll work backwards on this one. So we'll put the steel foundry right there. And then we'll run the coal into it from here, like so. Go ahead and put the steel into it like that, and then we need the iron. I actually think we're going to need to produce the iron over here, and then have something that runs it over there. But we might as well have something like that, and then we'll have this like that maybe, and then we'll put 2 of these right here, and this will run into. Yeah, this will run these into this iron foundry. And then we'll have all these outputs right there like that. And then we'll have 2 of these like that. Running into this iron foundry. And then we'll just connect all these up into the steel. And then there we go. Now that down there is a whole 100% efficiency setup. And we are now producing $55 per tick. But I actually sold all of our research things. But that's fine. Because in the next episode, we're going to be buying. Whoops. We're going to be buying this A4 section. And with this A4 section, we're going to be fully working on producing research. But anyway, we're going to leave this episode here. And I will see you guys in the next episode of Factory Idle.